Hey guys, welcome to another video. As seen by the Lord of the Rings movies, there may sometimes be just as much fun occurring behind the camera as there is in front of it. Many amusing behind-the-scenes jokes can be discovered in the Fellowship of the Ring, such as the birthday cake catching fire during Bilbo's birthday speech, and seeing an automobile in the backdrop of a movie with a medieval theme. Let's dive in and see 10 funniest behind-the-scenes facts from the Lord of the Rings. Number 10. My head hurts. On the 111th birthday of Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf pays a visit to his house. For hobbits, not towering wizards, is Bilbo's hobbit burrow designed. As Gandalf attempts to bend down and move about the house, despite being more than twice as tall as his hobbit pal, the hilarity of the scenario speaks for itself. Gandalf runs into a chandelier at one point and promptly fixes it, but the hilarity doesn't stop there. Gandalf's skull slams on a beam as he turns to enter the subsequent chamber, causing him to exclaim in agony, "Ooh!" via Screen Rant. Number 9. Snowshoes are required for gondoliers. To avoid Saruman's spies, the Fellowship in the Fellowship of the Ring traverses the Caradhras, a mountain range above the mines of Moria. The actors and crew had to utilize helicopters to get to the site because of the isolated filming location. According to The Things, Sean Bean, Boromir, who's terrified of flying, decided to walk 2 hours to the location instead. When the crew saw Bean trekking through the snow while wearing a complete costume and carrying a large shield, they probably laughed a lot. Number 8. A daily apple. The Lord of the Rings running joke is about how ravenous Pippin and the other hobbits constantly appear to be. Pippin wants to eat while Aragorn is escorting the hobbits to Rivendell. Pippin enumerates all of his meal times during the day, including the now famous second breakfast, in response to Aragorn's objections. From behind the bushes, Aragorn throws him an apple, which hilariously smacks Pippin in the head. Billy Boyd is being thrown apples by Viggo Mortensen via Tumblr, and it took 16 tries to perfect it. Number 7. Be careful how you swing that thing. When portraying Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen is renowned for never departing from his role. Sometimes his commitment got him into problems. A source claims that one specific occasion when Viggo was strolling down the street, training with a pretend sword while wearing street clothes, suspicious bystanders phoned the police. Soon, sirens and flashing lights engulfed him. After everything was resolved, Mortensen posed for photos and shook hands. Number 6. Be wide open. Viggo Mortensen is renowned for treating each of his parts with great seriousness, even when hurt, as Mortensen was when shooting the Helm's Deep sequence for The Two Towers. This is still true. Viggo's teeth chipped during the sequence, but he wanted to glue it back on and keep shooting, according to the DVD commentary. Mortensen requested something, but director Peter Jackson turned him down and had him see his Wellington dentist. Viggo was still wearing his bloody Uruk-hai costume when he sat on the dentist's chair, because cleaning the blood would disrupt the continuity. Mortensen didn't want it done. Number 5. Titanic Splinter. While shooting the Fellowship of the Ring, Dominic Monaghan, who plays the Hobbit Merry, had a harrowing near-death experience. This happens as the hobbits sleep into the Buckleberry Ferry to escape the Ringwraith's lethal grasp. According to the DVD commentary, Dom received a splinter in his foot during one of the takes. After removing the splinter out of fear, it is discovered that it was much smaller than anticipated. Billy Boyd in particular had a good chuckle and would keep making fun of him among the other members. It goes without saying that Dom preserved the Titanic Splinter. Number 4. It appear realistic. Characters played by Sean Bean are notorious for dying off before the conclusion of the movie, and Boromir is no exception. At the conclusion of the Fellowship of the Ring, Bean's character is shot and murdered by arrows. When the sequence depicting the Fellowship leaving Rivendell was being filmed, Bean had already departed New Zealand, so it was evident that the producers would have to find another method to include him in the scene. "You see these kind of digitally produced Boromirs going about," he says, and he has no idea how he got there, via GameSpot. Number 3. Take my finger. John Rhys Davies, who had to have the tip of his middle finger on his left hand amputated when he was younger, plays the part of Gimli. In the special edition DVD features, Rhys Davies talks about having a gel tip put on the aforementioned finger. He viewed this as the ideal chance to perform a practical joke on Peter Jackson when they were filming The Two Towers. He reasoned that it would be humorous to cut the gel tip open and inject fake blood into the finger. He opened up the tip and let fake blood fly out after telling his director that he was hurt. This seems like a practical joke Gimli might do to Legolas. Number 2. Allergies to Cloaks. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, Dominic Monaghan plays Merry, and Billy Boyd portrays Pippin. In Middle-earth, costumes play a significant role in character development and enhance the already stunning aesthetic. No exemption applies to the Fellowship's 11 cloaks. Unfortunately, one of the performers had a reaction to the cloaks. Dominic Monaghan has an allergy to the cloaks, according to Gatehouse Media. When the moments were being filmed, Peter Jackson taunted Monaghan by joking that he should have been wearing his cape. Number 1. Lawyers Beware. John Howe worked on the trilogy as a conceptual designer for the art department, creating some really breathtaking imagery. In order to sneak into Mordor and destroy the One Ring, Frodo, Sam, and Gollum journey through Minas Morgul in The Return of the King. 2 scary Watcher statues may be seen at the front of the bridge that leads to the Wicked Stronghold. Howe made fun of the fact that he intended to bring these sculptures home to frighten off solicitors. We've reached the conclusion of this video. Let us know what you think in the comments area below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our forthcoming videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Take care till the next video, and good luck.